Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. I'm the Hammer, and today I'm going to change things up just a little bit. I'm going to be working on my D418. Wanted to show you a quick little tip that I have done to help solve an issue that I've been having, several people are having with this car. On the front hinge pins are held in by these blocks, and there's a 3mm screw holding it in there. It goes through this aluminum piece in the center, holds the pins together, and what happens over time is these screws get bent because they're small, 10mm. So the solution I've come up with is put a 4mm screw in. It's pretty simple, just takes a little bit of time, and you can do it yourself. Okay, so first thing you do is take your hinge pin block and drill it out with a number 20 drill bit. Real easy. And there you go. Okay, next you're going to take your orange piece that goes in between the screws, and you're going to drill it out. It's got a 3mm thread in it, so we're going to drill it out and tap it to 4mm. We're going to use a number 20 drill bit, so make sure that's right. Yeah, number 30 drill bit to drill it before we tap it. So I've already done this side. I'm going to do this side here now. Now you want to be careful you don't drill too deep. You want to drill it, if you go too far, if you drill it too far, you're going to go into this thin part, and that'll just weaken it. So you just want to go somewhere right in there while it's still fat. I think that's about right. So, okay, then I just use a tap and a drill. This is a little bit tricky process. Just take your time, go straight, go in just a little bit, and then back out a little bit. Got to get it real tight. Make sure you're going in straight. Just take your time. Go in a little bit, back out. Go in a little bit. And you're going to use a screw. Actually, I'm going to have to take the one out of the car. So I use a button head screw. Let's see how long it is. I just use, where is it? 4mm button head screw. 16mm long. This is a 4mm by 0.7. That's the tap you use, 4mm by 0.7. So now the centerpiece is I can't get that to focus. Centerpiece is screwed and is drilled and tapped. Test fit your screw. Then the only other thing you got to do is take your same number 20 drill bit and drill out the gearbox right here. Then the spacer that normally goes behind this block is usually the small aluminum piece with 3mm hole. Well, that's going to be too small anymore. So what I did, I used a 1mm spacer there. I used a 1mm rear hinge pin spacer from a D418 and drilled the hole out with the number 20 drill bit as well, and used that. So now you got your 4mm screw in there, and it's not going to bend anymore. And when you get done, there's what it's going to look like. I've been running mine this way for a while now and hadn't had one bend since. Before, I was bending them almost either every time I took them out or every other time. So that's just a quick tip for the day. It made things a lot easier, a lot less hassle. If you're changing these blocks out often, you want to just go ahead and pre-drill some of those, and then you can swap them out just like normal, and won't be bending any screws anymore. And I have some horrendous wrecks with this car. It does some crazy stuff, so I would highly advise it work for me, and it should work for you. So thank you. Okay, please don't forget to like and subscribe, and stay tuned for the next video, because it's going to be time for the new Truggy. The new D8T Evo 3 will be here tomorrow, and I am going to be making an unboxing video, some sort of build video, setup video, maybe some tips and tricks. So if you would, please like and subscribe, and feel free to share this with whoever you like. See you next time.